Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. So I want to talk about Homestead. Overall, I think that of course it is an interesting game mode. However, I want to talk about an issue I have with it, and I don't know if anyone else has the same issue, but I feel like it is very time consuming, and also there's kind of that pressure on me, as like that min-maxer sort of mindset that like I just have to sit here farming things, filling out specific orders, otherwise I'm gonna fall behind. Now, the reason I want to talk about this is because um, I don't know exactly how long it will take us to complete and get all of the rewards from this mode. I would suspect if you take a look at other modes we've had, other events we've had in AFK Journey, generally, even if you miss a few days, usually you're safely going to be able to complete certain events. So I would hope it would be the same story for Homestead. And they actually said that Homestead would never actually, like, it's not like a limited time game mode, so you're going to be able to probably continue to progress and push to higher stages, and whenever you're able to do that, you will be able to get those rewards kind of waiting for you. The reason why you kind of have that time pressure is your stamina is going to recharge 500 per day, and as you see, you have a 1800 stamina cap, so you can't just keep holding in here forever. So really, for me, I have to use at least like 250 stamina if I want to be efficient and then not have this 500 basically go to waste, because some would be just overflowing and go to waste. So that is basically the thing that that will have to be done. But like I said, if you are able to plant like a mix of crops, basically anything that could be needed for filling out your orders, and then you're also just passively, your mine's max upgraded, your logging is max upgraded, then you have all of your heroes equipped there, you're going to be generating these resources. And now if we take a look at the orders, I'm going to be able to pretty easily fill them out. And you want to get these daily rewards, at least the day one, and ideally even day 5, because these are kind of big rewards, but definitely day 1 for the like 1 order per day for the diamonds. That's really important. You can't really miss out on that. Now here's the other thing I find really frustrating, and I just want to share a tip with you guys as well. So right now, basically, my forge for these process upgrades, I need to do certain things to upgrade my cards to make my overall basically crafting rate better. But like here, I need to create 1 star higher carved box 8 times, and like I've been trying that for a while. As you see, I have 7 of them. I have what is considered to be the optimal basically deck formation for getting this, but it's still a percent, like a 40% chance, 40 to 50% chance. And so it can take ages for you to actually get this upgrade, but like this is something that I'm probably just going to work on. Obviously it's going to use stamina, and so like that will basically complete my stamina requirement for the day. What I want to find out, and I want to show you this right now, is okay, so this resource we need is these plank of wood, and you're going to need, like, let's say we're going to do 10 of these. I need like 800 of the plank of wood in total. So for plank of woods, you go to your lumber mill, and then you're going to transfer this into the tan plank, and we are going to need oh, we don't even need this much. Okay, so we only need around this much. And now you can go to your guildmate's homestead and you can cook in their kitchen. You can forage in their forge, and you can use their upgraded cars that they have. So basically, you can kind of catch up to people who are way above you. But I don't know if I forage in their forge, if it will count for me completing my process upgrade. So that's what I want to find out right now. So we want to do the carve box. We're going to go ahead and check out my friends, my guildmate, who is the most hardcore in all aspects, so I'm assuming he's also going to be ahead of me in Homestead, which does look like he is, right? I think he has more crops. No, he's still level 5 kitchen, so maybe he hasn't gone too crazy either. But let's go ahead and look at the forge, because we need to go to the forge, we need to go to the card box, and then I want to see what type of upgrade levels does he have on the cards. So he has, I think, them upgraded, right? Because he has Forge Expert, all at level 2, which I believe I do not have. And then for Forge, he has it at level 4, which is also what I don't have. So if I'm foraging in his forge, I'm just gonna have a better chance of getting the higher star, basically quality things. So let's go ahead and craft, and you go 1 by 1, especially because we want to keep going. You want to go 1 by 1, because then, like, if it's a bad percentage chance to begin with, okay, wow, we got a 4 star. Now, is this gonna count? This is what my most important question. Oh, and you can only use 20 times. You can only borrow 20 times from a specific person. Either way, this is a very useful strategy, but I want to see, is this going to count for my basically process upgrade, which I need? If it's not going to count, I might as well just be spending all of my stamina on my own forge because I need to get these upgrades. Okay, it does count. So this is a really good trick, actually. And this is also a really good trick because you can catch up very quickly then if you're really far behind. So you could even take it chill right now. You could relax and you could just go wait for all of your guildmates to really upgrade and then just use their stuff, and like with all of their upgraded like cards, you're gonna have an easy time. Okay, so we're gonna keep going, and I'm gonna go one by one because yeah, again, I don't know what the percentage chance is. Of course it's gonna be much better now that he has all the upgraded cards. And yeah, there we go, another 1-star, really good. I can't believe I don't know how we got that 4-star. I don't even know how that number happened. Anyway, I'm hoping we can get some more. So that's 2 complete. Okay, this is looking pretty consistent, but I still don't want to play it risky. I just want to go one by one because, like, if you get a bad, like, 5 times or 10 times, you're just wasting all of your resources, and that's basically a problem. So we've now done, we can check the production. No, oh, we can see up here, we did 5. Basically, we got another 4-star. We did 5 in his upper section. But by the way, this is going to be the optimal deck to run for this the 1-star carved box. Another 2, wow. And of course, if you get the higher star goods, then your orders are going to give you more resources, and that is going to just be really good for your basically progression of your own homestead. So I definitely think this is the biggest advice I can give. Find one friend or guildmate who just really pushes pretty hard, doesn't even have to be crazy hard, and just use leech off of their buildings, and is going to help you a lot. And that's already completed my mission. And these are really important things because by getting these boosted cards, it's going to make my forging much better, right? Now we can upgrade the process card, so that was really easy. Now the other one we're going to have to upgrade is going to be the other forge, which is going to be produce 1-star higher copper stew pot. Of course, I wanted to make one final point about the heroes, is that I decided, I don't know, originally I told you guys that it's better to be running like this Almus, which has increased log harvest by a random amount, rather than, for example, Mighty Axe, which is increased production efficiency by 10%, or Brutus, increased production efficiency by 10%. However, it seems when I was watching it that the 10% guaranteed was a little bit better on average. I don't know if I did enough of testing of it, so I just decided to go for this. I don't think it's a big deal. Both are good, basically, but both are almost identical or equivalent. That's at least what I was noticing. I don't know. Maybe I didn't test it enough. And we can fulfill our order. So this is basically what I would recommend. I didn't even like do this that much, and it is really going to be helpful, at least for you to get these process upgrades, because otherwise you're just sitting here wasting all of your resources trying to hit the requirement and not hitting it. And now my forge is basically maximum card upgraded with all the process upgrades. Now all I have to do is now do the kitchen. So for the kitchen, oh, I might have to choose a different guildmate or friend, but I need these two. Slow cook. Oh, we have slow cook upgrade. That's amazing because of that. Okay. And the heat control, produce 1-star higher grape vinegar. So we're going to need to do grape vinegar, and I'm going to try to use my friend's kitchen. And this is the deck which is technically recommended. I'm going to try it a couple of times. If it fails, I might try something different. We do have Granny in. This should work now. Okay. No. This is really... How are you going to do this? This deck, this grape vinegar is really tough. The slow cooks need to be... Oh, wow. Okay, so season work, but we got the perfect season timing. It came as the last drop. Season doubles one of your numbers, but if season comes number 1, your first card you pull, you're in trouble. But if it comes one of your final ones, you're in a really good shape. I honestly think... yeah, I'm going to try season again. Just hope you don't draw season early. Okay, season came pretty early. That's really unfortunate, but... we do end up getting it done in the end, and now we're all out of production. Okay, this player, he is very... Yes, I have faith that he is going to be maybe even higher. Yeah, right? Wait, his crop... He doesn't have that many crop circles. Kitchen, level 5. Okay. Yeah, okay, he's good. He's good. So we found another one. We found basically another savior. I'm just going for the 5 times. Come on. Let's get it over with. Let's hit it with the season. Oh, you can only use 20 total from a friend? Oh, I thought you could use 20 from each friend. Okay, so you can't do that. Anyway. Unfortunate news. This is really unfortunate. I should have probably saved the attempts for the grape vinegar, because the grape vinegar is like, that's seeming like the really difficult one to deal with. So anyway, guys, I hope this is helpful. If you have any other tips, feel free to share them in the comment section about how to make this easier on yourself, and also just like enjoy the game mode, because there, other than that daily order for 100 diamonds each day, I don't think there's a major like rush in order to get all of your advancement and your upgrades. So you probably can take it at your own time, but like again, try to use 500 stamina at least per day to offset the upcoming 500 stamina you're going to be gaining. But if you guys, yeah, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please smash that subscribe button. Also, feel free to join my AFK Journey Discord server. There's a link to that in the description of this video. And finally, if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. There's a link to that in the description of this video and a pinned comment. There's the best way you can support me at no extra cost to you. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now.